What's up, guys? Back to do a lesson for Prodigal Son. I wanted to go over the way Keith played this during his benefit concert in 1979. I guess he played a set with the New Barbarians. This is like his, when he got arrested and he had to perform a concert for the blind, I guess for charity. And he did a set with the New Barbarians first, and then I guess he did a set with the Stones after. And he did this with just Mick. He plays it a little bit differently on this than he does on the album. So I'm going to play along with this for a minute, and then I'm going to explain the little differences.
Keith and me are going to do one called Prodigal Son. Do you remember this one?
I'll stop it there. Alright, so there are a couple little differences. This is, let me just say, you're gonna be in open E tuning, just like the album version. So what I did, I put it in open D and put a capo at the 2nd fret to make it open E. So in the beginning of the studio album version, he does a little lick like this. For this live version, he's just doing something like this. So remember, this is an E chord. Oh, this is driving me nuts. Excuse me 1 second, guys. I gotta shut this door. Have like a smoke detector in my son's room, and the battery's getting low, so it's like going off. It's driving me nuts. So let me see. He's gonna start it with your first finger. You're gonna bar across the top two strings, and across the top 3 strings at times. But he's gonna start with this. And this is what he does during the song. That's kind of unpredictable. The way he's playing it, he's throwing in a bend at the 3rd fret, the low E. But he's a little bit unpredictable where he throws it in like in the very beginning. You're gonna do this lick 3 times, and then you're gonna like do that bend. And you're into this, for this part it's the same as the studio album. And when you're getting to this part, on the studio version he's just doing this. And on this record, on the live version, I think he's doing this. You're going to add your first finger to the first fret of the G, along with your second finger. And then when you're doing this climb, that's the same. The main difference is when he's doing this part, he's throwing in different licks. So another thing that he'll do is I'm going to come up to the 7th fret from the capo. I think it's the 7th from the capo. This lick right here, and you know, when you get pretty nimble with this, you know, if you're practicing this, you could mix it up with these licks. Like, let me give you an example. All right, so. You know, it's basically the same as the studio version, but there's a couple little, you know, his rhythm is a little bit different, and throwing in this little bends makes it kind of funky and cool. Anyway, I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. I'm starting to get a little sloppy, making mistakes. So I wanted to go over that, and I hope it helps you out. All right, have a good night.